Hello, my entrepreneurial friends. Ray Edwards here. It's so good to be with you again. And today I want to talk with you about the system of copywriting I spoke of last week. I talked about your sales copy system. And I made a big deal out of how important it is you have a system. And I want to be sure I'm getting that concept across to you because I got more questions about that podcast than any I've done in a long time. And I think there's a reason why. Most people don't understand what systems thinking can actually do for you. So today I want to cover the ideas of systems thinking, why it's important that you have a systematic way of thinking and a system for writing your sales copy, not just your sales copy, but a system for writing anything, for creating communication in your business. It's vitally important to your success like it never has been before. So let's get into it today. Last time I spoke about having a system for producing sales copy. I want to talk with you about systems thinking and how to come up with ideas that fuel your business. And this is important, especially today, because in every area of the marketplace, whether you are a coach or you have a retail store or a restaurant or coffee shop, whether you're a legal practitioner, like a lawyer, I mean by that, a massage therapist, a physician, or you own a real estate company, or you teach or coach, or you're an author or speaker, or you do online courses, whatever you do, now you're required to be better than ever before. You're required to have better ideas. You're required to have cutting edge technology. You're required to be able to operate online, deliver services, products, and information and training online in a way that you've never been able to do before, in a way that 2 years ago would have been world-class. Now you've got to rise above even world-class, and you've got to be best in class. And my opinion for you is, my hope for you, my prayer for you is, you'll capture the vision for yourself of not just becoming best in class, but become category defining. Become your own category of provider. Did you catch that? Do you understand the importance of constantly learning and scanning the globe for new ideas? And I think what I want to propose to you is it's not just that you're finding new ideas, that you're just reading new books or listening to new podcasts, because there's a problem in just consuming lots of information. You can get caught up in just being an information consumer. It does us no good if we listen to tons of podcasts and watch tons of YouTube videos and read many articles and many books, and if that information goes through our mind like a sieve. So many times when we're listening to a podcast or we read a book, we catch a great idea and it just comes and goes, and 6 months later, not only can we not recall that idea, we have not implemented it anywhere in our life. It's not doing you any good if that's what's happening. So I've become very aware of needing to have a systematic way of capturing ideas and then processing them so that I can recall them, review them, and they become available to me again when I need them. Like, because my system turned up this content for me, the content I needed showed up in the system I use to manage the production of content. Let me break that down because I think you may have missed what I just said. I have a system for writing, for creating content, for creating topics for the YouTube channel, for the podcast, for publication on my blog or other places. And that system includes the ability that when I sit down to write, I know what I'm going to be writing about, and all the resources that I have available to me, all my notes that I've taken on books I've read, podcasts I've listened to, all the audio clips, all the video clips that relate to the subject I'm writing about today, pop up in my dashboard automatically. If we can bring all those resources together at the moment of creation, just at the exact moment we need to create something, we're going to create more powerfully, we're going to create more intentionally, and our creative moments are going to be better because we have made manifest the process by which we get ideas anyway. The way we get creative ideas is not by inventing something completely new. None of us are creating brand new ideas. We are, whether we're aware of it or not, combining the ideas we've heard from other people, and sometimes we have this thing called convergence. We've taken in so much information that something new pops out, some new way of seeing things becomes available to us as an idea. And if we have a system for making that happen more often with intention, we're going to have more new ideas. We're going to create new products, new books, new ideas, new speeches, new talks, new podcasts. That's going to create new opportunities. We're going to see new ways of thinking about things. We're going to meet new people. We're going to have new connections, new joint venture partners, and new customers, a new audience, a new direction, perhaps even a whole new purpose in life. Can you see how this is important? And thinking about these things systematically is what makes it happen. So how do you set up your own systematic way of thinking? You start by deciding you're going to do it. And then you think about the methodology you want to use. So there's lots of tools to choose from. Don't get hung up on the tools. It's not about a magic software tool. How can you begin applying the systems thinking approach in your business as an entrepreneur, as a speaker, author, coach, trainer, and yes, as a copywriter? Because you can do it. And if you want to thrive, not just survive, you must do it. Until then, I pray that God does more for you than you can possibly think, ask, or imagine, that you enjoy long life, great prosperity, and peace for you and peace for your house. See you soon. God bless.